where it's like you guys both have your own
Yeah,
score?
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have a handicap this year, or this week,
Not
because
this
it's
week,
the first
no.
week.
And the other thing they do that I like is it's double bogey is the max you can take. So
Yeah.
you can pick it up and
I always play 8s are good.
yeah, it's true. Well, it was nice tonight because I looked at my card and I told Bradley, I said, hey, look, no 8s. Because you're not allowed
Well,
to
you
have
see
one.
some of them courses are putting out signs now to help and make the game a little bit enjoyable. Improve your life if you want to. 8s are good, double par max.
Well,
Yeah.
most of the tournaments now, they're actually saying like par or
Improve your life. We're here to have
bogey
fun.
is
You're not-
max.
We're not pros. Just have fun.
to
Yeah.
get it a little quicker.
We got to do a little
Yeah.
judge smells and kick it out there a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, my best club is my foot wedge. There's
Yes,
no doubt
sir.
about that. You guys ready to get going?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 3, 2. Welcome to the After Two Beers podcast. I'm Dutch Dalton, joined as always by Kimmy Gibbler.
That's me.
And old Michael Summers.
What's going on?
Our buddy Jeremy Screddy is on vacation this week. He won't be
What?
with us. He is hanging out with his missus down in what I like to call the Redneck Riviera, Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's it's a bad place to go sometimes when they get heavy rains and they tell you not to swim because of all the bacteria that's in the water. It's all the runoff
It's
from
all the
city.
runoff from the city.
Yeah.
That's how you get a
Yeah.
place with a pool.
Yeah, that place. Yeah.
I got a pool and a pond.
Yeah, pond be good for you. Yeah, that's the kind of place you go and you got to come back and get on like a penicillin because you have an ear
Z-Pack.
infection.
I need a Z-Pack.
Unlike the people from those cruises right now.
Oh, yeah.
Those people are going to die. That has like a 40% more mortality
Yeah.
rate.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
So that's like, and I think they're bringing those people home.
Well, yeah, it was a 30-day cruise.
Yeah, well, and they wanted to put them in quarantine for 2 months.
Yeah.
And
They have
It
to be
does-
retired.
It
well,
doesn't
I mean,
matter. You got it.
FMLA.
yeah,
Yeah.
I had heard, I haven't looked into this. Actually, it's a phenomenal story just from the aspect of you go places and you're on a ship, which is basically a petri dish in itself,
Yeah. Right.
right? When you fly, it's
Same deal.
Yeah, but it's not
All of that
for
air is just
30 days.
recirculating.
Yeah, not 30 days, no.
And so now these people are freaking out. Like it's
Yeah.
it's the only ship that's going to hit a iceberg out in the middle of the Caribbean.
Yeah, somebody just upped their insurance on that bitch, didn't
Yeah.
So
we-
what was that? What was the deal with the two people that got off or whatever?
I
they? Are they
haven't
looking for? I heard there's like a bunch of people they're looking for. They got off and they
Like
can't
they were
find
just
them.
like, yeah, no.
really.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's-
I heard it takes up to a month sometimes for that illness to show up.
oh, no way. I
Yeah.
haven't read into it, but I've just been seeing headlines, but I haven't really looked into
Well, we
it.
clearly
Like,
didn't handle COVID well.
No.
So
Right.
No, we did not.
But what's more concerning is that like where this virus comes from, it's like mouse and rat pee and poop.
Dropping.
Yeah.
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 Ooh.
Yeah, well, it just takes one mouse to get in and drop something in somebody's
Right.
cereal, and
Oh, God.
and now the humans are passing it back and forth to each other.
Yeah, I mean,
Say
it's
it was
just
mainly
like you
there,
can
but
do
now
this
it's
and it can
human
pass.
contact.
yeah,
like that.
Yeah,
Ew.
yeah. There
It's all
you
good.
go.
It's all right, though.
Yeah, well,
I don't want to be in quarantine again. Please no.
I can stand to lose a little weight. That's fine.
that's funny. Thanks to our buddy Kevin Shook here at Global Media Enterprises for hooking us up. I got to tell you, Kevin does a good job. I've
Yeah,
watched
he
some
does.
live events from local other operations, and it was a little spotty, but Kevin does a hell of a job down here. So if you're looking to host something live and actually have it work pretty well, I would reach out to Kevin.
Kevin, yeah,
That's
buddy.
just,
Uh-oh.
First one's on the house.
yeah.
Trial run. See how
Yeah,
it goes.
then they suck you in. But no, thanks to our buddy Kevin. If you're looking to do something like this as well, make sure you reach out to Kevin Shook here at Global Media. He'll hook you up with
Yep.
whatever you need to do these things. And he can do live remotes, and he can also do some other things with his drone and things. So make sure you reach out to Kevin. I want to make sure we also thank our other sponsors. We've got the Bottle Shop here locally that hooks us up with all these great liquors that get us primed and ready to go for the evenings. Thank you to the Bottle Shop.
Yeah.
Thank you. A lot of love and support to our buddy Brian down at the Moose here locally. We've
Very
done
cool.
some country nights down there. We're going to do some more music throughout the rest of the year. And they've got all kinds of live music. The cool part is, I think he said last time I talked to him that I think they've got almost every weekend booked from now until the end of the year.
Well, not
Till
even just
January.
every weekend, but they also have every other Thursday for the line dance classes. So,
Yeah.
like, if people wanted to prime before they come to our country night.
Now, I will say the one thing I do like about that place is, first of all, it's arguably the biggest dance floor in Richmond.
Right.
And it works out great for country nights
Yep.
because people get out there and they line dance.
Right.
But the other thing is it's 100% smoke free.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because we go to some other places that, as my buddy Eric Ellers told me one time, I took him to the Coney here, and he goes, "That place is great, but it smells like cancer." And so,
Deep
Little
fried
thick in there,
ashtray
little thick in there.
sometimes.
yeah,
Little thick.
You got to appreciate the smoke-free aspect of the moose. So,
Oh, kid friendly too.
yeah, that's the other thing. There's kids out there dancing and having a good time, and
Yeah.
and they sell a lot of alcohol too. So don't
And
think-
that's a reasonable price.
Yeah. It's good stuff. So thank you to those guys. Thank you to the VFW that continues to support us with our trivia nights. We've got a few of those scheduled. If you go out to our Facebook page right now, After Two Beers, you can find all of the events on there, at least for the live music, the trivia, and these podcasts. We started a little late tonight. I was in a golf league, and it went horribly for me. But it was first week.
It's first week.
Yeah.
Build handicap. Build
Yeah.
that handicap.
Tiger Woods can't drive, but he can play golf. I
Right.
can drive, but I can't golf.
I can't go.
Yeah. He and I should hang out together. I could drive him around and he
I don't know.
teach me how to play golf.
I don't know. We've seen the back of your car.
Oh. You better hush your mouth. You better shush your mouth on that, boy. Christy Penn says, totally agree. I hate cigarette. I don't normally mind them, but like there's the VFW here locally. I'll just give them a shout out. They do these Queen of Hearts things that have gotten so popular now all over
Right.
the Midwest.
Yeah.
It used to be like meat auctions where
Yeah,
people
yeah.
would try to win a package of meat.
Yeah.
Now people are doing these Queen of Hearts things, and they're up to like
I was going to say, this
$70,000.
one's up 70 something, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
But I walked in there last night. We sat in there and we played euchre in there smoking. They have a smoking and a non-smoking.
Yeah.
And the smoke, I had to take my clothes off and like hide them in another room.
I put them in the washer immediately.
That's horrible.
On you. It's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
No.
And it's still not the worst place, like, as far as smokiness.
Where's
so-
the worst?
End zone.
The end zone? I
The
haven't
end
been in
zone.
there forever though.
We haven't been there in a
For a
minute.
reason. 'Cause last time we went there, we're like, oh my God, I'm going to have to change out my contacts.
Yeah, it's not good. The Marlboro man's like, God damn, it's smoky in here. What else we got going on? Who else should we thank?
Wallace Heating and Air.
Wallace
Yeah.
Heating and Air. They provide the tickets for us, and Jeremy Screddy, Screddy
Yeah.
Pyrotechnics.
Yeah. They're getting ready to kick off.
Christy
next month.
Pence says it cleans your hair so bad. I think E Street is bad as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's funny, like Amanda will let me go to certain bars that she'll go with me to. Depending
Only
upon
when
she's
hair
like,
wash day
I need
is.
to wash my hair tomorrow, so yeah, we can go down there. That's I just washed my hair.
No, we're out. I got to go home.
That's so funny to me. I guess that is the one
Because
thing.
you don't have hair.
Well, yeah.
I understand this.
I get it. I'm not hating. I'm just simply saying those are the types of discussions that we have about evenings out.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's
how-
funny because downtown Indianapolis, I think everything there is smoke free.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the entire state of Ohio is smoke free.
Yeah.
It's the one thing the Buckeyes have figured out.
Yep.
I have no problem with people that want to smoke and have a good time. I think what they should do is maybe develop an area that maybe throw little heaters out there. And if you want to go smoke, go smoke. But
smoke,
do it
man.
outside. You're making the place.
Most
my lungs
places
out of
do
it.
have like a little separated area.
Yeah,
now,
Area
but
51.
Just
People
maybe
go
not
out
with a
and smoke.
heater.
Here locally, what is going on? The Flying Mummies are getting ready to kick off
getting ready
their
to kick
inaugural
off,
season,
man.
so that's
Cannot
really
wait.
cool.
Yeah.
Nothing but love and support for those guys. We should reach out to them and see what it would cost to sponsor. I don't know.
Get a sign out there.
Put a
Something
sign out
awesome.
there.
We don't have a lot of budget, but we could try to do something.
We'll figure something out.
Hey, speaking of budget, if they want to hit up our Patreon page.
Yes. If you're a big fan of the show or maybe just a mild fan of the show, if you'd like to help us out, we would greatly appreciate it. As we're doing more and more of these things, we get more and more bills.
More and more bills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Get on there, Patreon, or just
Yeah.
like and share. That'll help us.
Yeah, that'd
Hey,
be
if
huge.
you know about a cheap trailer too.
Yeah, we need a
For equipment.
little
Enclosed.
4x6, 4x8 trailer that we can haul some equipment around. We'd be greatly appreciative of, and we're not asking for it for free. We'll pay for it.
Yeah.
I just need a reasonable deal on one. Patreon.com, as Gibbler said, /after 2 beers for as little as I think it's $5 a month. You can go on there and sign up, and we would greatly, greatly appreciate you. And I mean that sincerely from the bottom of our hearts. And it really helps us out
Yes,
a ton.
for sure.
It really
We'll
does.
put your name on a trailer.
Yeah, there you go. And as Puddin said, the other big thing that you can do for us is share the show. If you're watching share right now, if you're watching the show, just hit share. If you're listening to us later, or if you're listening to some of our old shows, just go out there and share it, and maybe give us a review or that sort of thing.
5-star.
Yeah, whatever. That really helps us out a lot too.
Especially if you don't like it, 5 stars. That'll show us.
The other thing I've been doing is putting out these little shorts, and they seem to be going like I put out 2
Shorts
this
are
week.
great. People love shorts.
I
Your
think we had
attention
over
span's
4,000 or
falling.
5,000 views on them already.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in a week.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, we're social influencers. That's kind of
I
scary.
mean, I tend to go through
Asses in
reels and
seats,
tiki
people on their
talkies,
feet.
so
Blood in the streets.
in the street.
All right. Now, before we jump into our stories, I wanted to ask you guys something that was pretty important this week, at least here locally, and became a national deal here about Indiana as well, was politics,
Yeah.
voting.
Yeah,
Did you vote?
I did.
Did you? When'd you go?
I actually took off work early. I worked through my lunch and I got off work at 2.
On
And
Tuesday.
then- yep.
So you voted the day of.
Yep, day of.
Did you vote?
No, because I just moved and I didn't know.
Oh, okay. Shook, did you vote?
Oh yeah.
Did you really?
Oh yeah. I do
Did you
every
do early or
all
did
of
you
them.
Moved
do
back
on the
to
day?
Indiana, too, so.
early.
True. So that's wild. So I know AJ did not vote.
Oh,
But she did make it. But the reason I bring it up is because here locally, I think there was 50 to 60,000 potential voters, and I think there was 8,000 total that voted,
Yeah.
and people are pissed about it. And
It happens every time.
Yeah.
I think we talked about this before.
no one ever's happy about the volume of people that show up to vote.
Right.
But I don't know that it's on the voter to be like they have to care.
Right.
So like here locally, the biggest race was for sheriff.
right.
Yeah.
And I got
Huge race.
I don't even really know what the sheriff does here locally. I know they police the county,
Right.
whereas the local police the city.
Right.
Now, and I know the jurisdictions, they can go back and forth. But why would one sheriff be better than another?
Right.
I don't really know.
Administration.
Administration.
Yeah, but
Has
what does
one
that
actually,
mean?
Has one actually
I mean
been a
that
sheriff?
it's
Because technically the police have administration, the local
Right.
cops, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
But I mean, so as an example, AJ and I have been watching the show
So
on.
they're like the chief.
Yeah, but what
Over
is
the county.
But what does that get them? So an example, AJ and I have been watching the show on Netflix that's called Unlocked, where they go into a pod in a local jail, and they basically open it up and let the inmates run the asylum.
Okay.
But that's a decision made by the sheriff. And the sheriff can do other things, I know, within the jail.
Yeah.
They can determine, like, what types of food is provided to the inmates.
What they wear. Like
yeah.
the one in Arizona used to make them all wear pink.
Yeah.
Fed
Oh,
them
wow.
nothing but bologna.
Bologna sandwiches, yeah.
All the time.
I don't know here locally. I honestly don't.
No, I mean, so...
I'll be completely honest.
and it's okay. I mean, obviously,
Right.
I've admitted the same. And the only reason I'm saying that I bring it up is because if you want a voter to go out and vote, you really need to let them know why they should be voting for you specifically. And I also was curious, I looked this up, how many people vote, especially during the presidential elections, Not so much that you want your candidate to win,
Right.
as much as you don't want the other guy to win.
Yeah.
And during the presidential elections, the last one, it was 40%.
Right.
It was either 40% of people wasn't like they voted for Trump not because they liked Trump, but just because they did not want Harris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Right.
Right.
And I'm curious that locally they said it's up to 33%. Where someone's like, it's not that I like this particular candidate. I just don't like that dude.
Or like now. Okay. Yeah, I see that. Or just somebody that goes in and just votes straight Republican, straight Democrat. Just it's
straight ticket.
done. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the other thing that I've really gotten into is Ann Powell says, I can guarantee the food at the jail is.
She works there. She does the food
Yeah.
there.
I don't know what
I don't know what the
the
little
emojis
face.
are, but
Bread,
I'm going to
bread.
guess it's not delicious.
Bread, and it's great, I'm sure.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, these are human beings
Right?
that have made a mistake in their life. Okay, and they've been put into jail. But shouldn't you serve them at least foods that are healthy? Puddin
It's all-
says no.
Hey, I
it's
can
all
promise
healthy.
you. I can
It's all
promise you
healthy.
this. The last time I
I'm
went
sure
to the
it's all
grocery, the
healthy.
healthy shit's expensive.
Oh, chef's kiss, she says.
Chef's kiss. Oh.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it's all healthy.
I-
I'm sure they get everything.
I think that they have to have like minimum. It's kind
Yeah.
of like
I think
schools
there
and
is a
everything else.
state-
That there's
yeah.
a state
I
minimum.
think it's just a minimum on calories, not necessarily.
Oh, I think it's nutrients as well.
I don't think so.
No,
Well, that guy in Arizona was feeding just bologna sandwiches.
I like
got
bologna
fruit.
sandwiches.
Yeah, well, that's how you get scurvy. That's how you end up on a cruise
There's an
ship
orange
for
in there.
Ann Powell says we have the best food, and Ann's making it sound like we should go and, hey, if you're going to get thrown in jail, at least you're going to eat good.
3 hots in a
Right?
cup, maybe.
3 hots in a cot.
Hey, have you seen this?
No, local sheriff uses Warden Burger as punishment in jail. What's the story
What's
behind
a
it, Kevin?
Wardenburg?
It's Butler County, Ohio. Sheriff Jones.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's hopefully she hurries up and gets done talking. But he serves a certain burger that has like the exact ingredients that the inmate actually needs.
Okay.
And he swears it's not punishment, but they literally eat the same thing over and over every day.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
if
punishment.
if we're letting like nutritionists,
I am very
It has
curious
no
by this.
seasonings.
Ann says we have standards we have to follow.
Okay.
So
I believe it, yeah.
I'm assuming those are set by the state.
yeah. Or the
And-
federal.
do they put seasonings on things though, to where it's at least like
I think you can
tastes
buy.
okay.
I think
White
you can
people
buy
seasoning.
hot sauce and commissary.
White people seasoning.
Yeah.
salt, pepper?
No, we don't even put salt and pepper on it. Yeah. Black folk hate white folk people or food.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nothing to piss off a black person more than a white person that brings potato salad to them.
With raisins in it. Who doesn't like that anyways? Who does that?
So there you go. I know another thing that's interesting is so they have a budget that they use to provide the food, and some of these guys they look at it as a way to save money and they put it in their own pocket. You know?
What?
Yes, they have a budget. Now I'm sure
Bonus.
they're not supposed.
Well, beef's not on there then.
Bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, beef.
Beef.
That stuff's expensive.
Chicken.
I am fascinated
burger.
by this only because, like I said, I mean, anybody could end up in jail if you do something stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Or drive drunk or whatever. I mean, not right.
Knock on wood.
Thug life.
Look at the Warden Burger. Can you imagine eating
You don't
the
even get a
same
bun. You just get 2 slices of bread.
Man, that's like my mom. My
I was
mom
gonna
made
say that's what we
burgers like
had back
that.
in the day.
We got hamburgers at home, and that's a hamburger at home.
Kevin, is there a list of ingredients that are on said burger?
Yeah, hold on, I'll scroll down.
All right. The Warden Burger.
The Warden Burger. It's got crushed up vitamins in it.
You know the sad part is?
It's got a multivitamin.
There's kids in this community that don't get to eat that would kill for the Warden Burger.
That's right.
There's people that actually intentionally get themselves into jail so they at least have a hot meal.
What do we got on there? I can't read
I
it.
can't read
I
that.
can't see that.
I'm over 40.
You're going to have to read it out to me, Shook.
It's all good, I'm sure.
The base is soy crumbles, beans, and ground turkey. The vegetable is cabbage, carrots, potatoes, onions, and celery.
Okay.
The binder, which holds it all together, would be oats, flours, dry milk, and tomato paste. And the seasoning is chili powder and a pinch of salt.
So it's almost like a meatloaf sandwich.
With
But
ground
not
turkey.
as good. But not as good.
Oh my God! I guarantee it's the driest burger. Ground turkey is the worst thing ever. Horrible. And Pal says we have Taco Tuesday and biscuits and gravy every other Tuesday.
So we know what days to go. We know what days
So
to
what
go.
I've learned is if I'm ever gonna get a DUI, get it on a Monday night.
Monday night. Depends on you got to call and see which day. Is it this Tuesday or next Tuesday?
Taco Tuesday. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I want biscuits and gravy and Taco Tuesday. Come on.
I don't get biscuits and gravy every other Tuesday.
Why are you looking at me? I didn't
I
serve
didn't look
it.
at you.
No, but you do talk about it with me all the time. You're like, when am I going to get my biscuits and
Yeah,
gravy?
it's because you brag to brag about how good your shit is and then never make it.
Oh, we'll have a make-off. I'll make some biscuits and gravy.
Oh, we want to cook off? We
Yes,
can do
sir.
this.
You got
We can
something
do
to-
it on air.
Oh, we should.
You know,
I'm not afraid to eat breakfast foods
aside
for
from
dinner.
the food that is served at said institutions, the other thing that's interesting to me is like I would be interested in running for an office if it wasn't for the fact that people on social media are
Mean.
horrible to these people.
They want to dig up
Oh,
some
man.
shit from every...
Horrible.
They're
Every
just
era of their
motherfucking
life.
keyboard warriors. They won't say it to your face, but hey, I'm online in my
Oh
house.
my gosh, people are.
I'll say whatever.
And Pal says just like home cooking. Man,
Yeah.
she makes me want to go to jail.
This Tuesday. This Tuesday.
Hey, can we stay outside and you just deliver it in like a
Oh.
little styrofoam container?
Do you have like a outdoor section, a patio?
Right? They need a
She's
drive-through
got like
window.
a food truck there at the jail now.
Surely somebody watching the show or has listened to our show has been in jail. Let us know. What is your favorite food that is served at the local Wayne County jail?
There you go.
Yeah. Anne's got me. I love it. That's so funny to me.
Yeah.
They're going to roll up like DoorDash.
Right?
Throw in a pair of orange slippers.
It might be a way to make extra money for them.
I'll order some DoorDash.
Get some
Like,
soups.
Let's just go in there for just a couple hours just to see what it's like.
I've seen some of them videos of the guys in actual prisons that make their food and
Yeah, I've never been to jail. Never want to go to jail. Never worn handcuffs.
I've never actually been inside that building, period.
Well, that's a good. That means you weren't there to visit anybody either.
No.
Or I've actually had to bail people out, but
I have had to bail them out, but I went in and then had to wait outside.
Yeah.
So
commissary.
commissary. A lot of money made in commissary.
Sir.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm fascinated. I love this shit. I watch these videos about this guy that served time, and then he talks about what actually happens.
Oh
in
yeah.
there.
Yeah, oh yeah. I've watched
Yeah.
them too all the time.
Yeah. We lock up a lot of people here. It's fascinating. All right, you guys ready to get into some
What we got
stories?
tonight?
it.
Anything good?
I actually, we've got. I've got some interesting stories, some funny stories. I got some that are really positive, even.
Okay.
Yeah.
we like positive.
Yeah, we're kind of jumping all over
do
the
that.
spectrum this week. Here's our first story. This one actually just happened. Kevin might be able to pull up best taffy is jail taffy.
Oh, I've heard that.
What is that?
They make taffy out of like Kool-Aid, creamer, and something else. I've seen the videos on it.
Really? Oh, yeah. I've seen them make
Like-
hooch.
Like the coffee creamer, the powdered creamer, they make it out of that, Kool-Aid, and something else.
See, I always just heard like ramen noodle specialties.
The slam, like
There you
Robert
go,
was
look
talking
at
about
there.
slam. There you go.
So it actually is
All right.
taffy, and then is that taffy on
No,
the right?
it's Kool-Aid.
No,
Oh, it
Kool-Aid.
equals the
Kool-Aid,
taffy.
the creamer equals the taffy, and they say it like, yeah.
There we go.
We
This
should
show
just
is
look at it.
There you
We
go.
should do.
We'll do
Why
it.
isn't there a
prison meals? Send us some
and a
meal. We'll
touch of
make
water?
it.
Why isn't there a podcast show that's all prison foods?
There's a TikTok guy that does it all the time. I watch.
Really?
Yeah.
We're
That's
having
Makes
a
it
carry-in
bunky. He
next
goes,
time.
What's that?
Let's do a carry-in next time.
Kool-Aid, creamer, and a touch of water.
I have to figure out the
Alright.
guy, but yeah, there's one guy. He goes, "Hey, Bunky, I'm gonna make some taffy. You want some? Hell yeah, yeah."
That's funny.
And it shows him it shows you how to make it and stuff.
Man. This
Little
is, I didn't
specialties.
realize our show was going to go down this path tonight. Look at this guy. Yeah, he's been in jail. You ever see people that get arrested? Not
Disorderly
saying this
conduct.
guy, but guys that get arrested for being a chomo.
Yeah.
And you look at their mugshot and you go, yeah, that guy definitely
That
looks like.
guy.
Yeah. I wouldn't let that guy watch my kids on TV.
Yeah, no. I watch them videos too. They go, somebody comes in, you have 3 days to produce your papers. If not, you're out.
Yeah. And you're hopefully don't get your ass
Yeah.
handed to you before you leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
No way.
Here's our first story. This
All
one
right.
actually just came up in Spokane, Washington. I think this happened just last week or this week. Did you see this?
No.
There was a kid who was riding. It looked like a motorized bike.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Now I know
And
what you're talking about.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And a woman was very upset. Her name is Wendy Clemente. Excuse me. I made it French for a second. Wendy Clemente. She's
Clemente.
56 years old. Kevin, you could pull this video up. She
yeah.
was pissed off at this kid, and she went full Grand Theft Auto on
She
him.
went full Grand Theft Karen on him.
She drove her silver Ford Focus up on the sidewalk and chased the kid while riding his bike. Okay.
Why?
His electric bike. I don't know.
All right, so here's the video. If you're watching this live
Yeah. What?
with us, or if you're driving and you're listening to the audio, pull over because you want to see this video.
This lady.
This kid is out riding his electric bike, and then, so there he is. He's coming, and he looks back at her.
Like, what are you doing?
Like, what, lady, what are you doing? She drives up on the sidewalk and chases him down the sidewalk in her car.
Oh my
He's
god.
like, nope,
at
I'm out of
this.
here.
She's trying to run him over.
What the
Right.
hell? Oh,
And lady-
put her in
wild.
jail.
Yeah, that lady filming was like, get over here, kid, get over here.
Do not give that bitch any recipes for
and
taffy.
she took off.
Well,
she gets no taffy.
No
now,
taffy.
here's an interesting thing. While deputies were searching for her, they got another call about a burglary that roughly a mile away. When they showed up, guess who they found?
Oh, what was she doing?
Her?
She broke into somebody's house after she chased this kid,
God, I tell you what.
and they found her. They said apparently she was in for a rough night.
Is she under influence of something?
It's funny you say that. Of course she was. She reportedly at first denied drinking alcohol or taking drugs, but then later admitted that she had been drinking. So not only did she chase this kid on a bike down a sidewalk, she went in and burglarized a home and then also got a DUI.
All right.
She was
Look at her
released the
go.
next day on her own
She's going to figure out what's for lunch.
Yeah, she made it to Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Could you imagine being that kid though? Just like,
Like,
what is this chick doing?
Hell yeah.
All right. Here's our next story.
All right.
A woman in Mexico, she went missing in April, and police used her social media photos for the official missing posters. Now, this sounds normal, except there was one tiny problem.
All
They're
of them
all
had filters.
Police say the filters had altered her appearance so much that people literally couldn't recognize her in real life.
Including herself.
I've seen this one coming. You said that.
Amanda talks about this all the time.
Filters.
Where people will put filters on. She's like, and you'll see somebody in real life and go, oh, that's them?
Oh, no.
This lady was look.
Oh, catfished.
Yeah, no.
So they were using the pictures on the left to try to find this woman.
Of course, with her glasses on and yeah.
Pouty lips. Yep, negative.
It's hard to believe. You know what? Just proves you how good AI is, because if you can make that woman on the right look like the woman on the left, that is that's wizardry.
And they wonder why we love robots now.
It's like a Hollywood makeup artistry right there.
No, apparently it delayed the search because everyone was looking for the lady on the right, and instead of the one on the left, but or vice versa.
Vice versa.
But the good news is later she was found alive and safe. But
She was just on vacation.
that's wild to me.
Do
you use filters?
No.
You even post pictures?
I'm pretty enough. I don't need filters. I'm sexy. I don't need no
Every once
filters.
in a
I don't need no
while.
filters. Look
Do
at
you?
my
But not on a
Look at me.
regular, no.
Damn it,
But I
I'm
don't
pretty.
take that many pictures of myself.
Yeah, I know some
getting
people
old.
like. My favorite is when they'll post a picture with their significant other. It's a dude, and his shit is all like blurred
Jacked
out.
up.
Oh yeah, and I'm like, oh look at that guy looks so like velvety.
I'm too busy taking pictures of my feet right nowadays.
Is that how you're making
Trying to
extra
make
money?
that extra money.
Make that extra money, buddy.
No more paper sack over the face.
I'm just gonna put your filter back on.
Here's a cool story. This is a touch that gets you in the feels here.
Okay.
Typically when a child gets sick, they get a Make-A-Wish. And kids can ask for Disney trips, meeting celebrities, things like that. But a 14-year-old kid in Georgia, his name was Jude Baker, did something that probably hit a little harder than those motivational videos that you're going to see online.
Yeah.
He was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma. Ooh. It's a rare and aggressive cancer when he was just 12 years old. After battling chemotherapy and everything that comes with it, he qualified for a Make-A-Wish gift. And he asked for one thing. He said, I want to help homeless people.
There you go.
Aww.
He said, I got my own version of heck, and I want to help others in theirs. So he didn't go on a shopping spree. He didn't go to a VIP experience. He worked with Make-A-Wish Georgia, and they helped organize sleeping bags, backpacks full of supplies, hot meals, and more than 300 homeless people received help because one teenager who decided his struggles should make someone else's life better.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good.
So
That's awesome.
old Jude Baker, 300 people were taken care of. Here's the best part of the story. He is now in remission.
Ooh.
But
Congrats.
here's the thing. We complain about a lot of things in life. And you hear a story like this, and this 12-year-old literally has a better head on his shoulders than most adults I know.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
Right?
Yeah.
12 years old and decides that, you know what? Why am I going to try to better my one life when I can help out
Yeah, 'cause
hundreds
we're
of
the-
others of people?
Where's all the adults going to go?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
they're not going to do that.
no.
Well, that's
All right.
awesome.
Yeah.
I like that.
Love that
Good
story.
kid. Parents raised him right.
Yeah. Here's another one. Imagine you show up for your same job for 15 years. You do a good job. You get positive reviews. You earn raises. But then something changes at work. They put in a computer scheduling system that gets you fired.
I believe it.
What?
This is unfortunately what happened to Marlo Spaeth, a Walmart employee with Down syndrome who had successfully worked the same noon to 4 shift for over a decade.
And they changed the schedule on him.
Marlo, it's a young lady. The management switched schedules using a computerized system and suddenly expected her to work longer later shift, and it disrupted her routine that she had depended upon. Her family explained that because of her disability, adapting to a sudden schedule change was extremely difficult. They weren't asking for a private jet or anything. They're just asking for her to work from noon to 4. And so Walmart's way
Sounds
of
about
handling
right.
this
Sounds about right.
is they disciplined her for attendance issues, called her delinquent, and fired her.
I believe it. That's corporate.
Now, here's
for
the
you.
part that is
It's
really
Walmart. It's a
yeah.
corporate for you. They don't care.
Her family had her back. The EEOC, which is the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, they stepped in as well, and they took it to court. Now, here's the part that really pisses me off. She was given $150,000 in compensatory damages for emotional pain and suffering, but they also gave her $125 million in punitive damages. Okay. Now, because the ADA, the American Disabilities Act, caps damages for large employers, the jury was only able to give her $300,000.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Yeah. And then she got $44,000 in back pay. So basically, she was given $125 million. But the act, I don't even know why you would cap it.
Why? Yeah.
This basically allowed someone like Walmart to know, hey, if we screw somebody over,
It's going to be cheaper if we just.
we're just
fire
going to have to pay $300,000.
Yeah. That's probably how much they paid their lawyers.
Oh, I guarantee they probably
Oh, yeah.
paid them more than that.
Right.
I wonder if the lawyers got the compensation off of like the percentage off of what they were
Right.
supposed to get.
Oh, I'm sure they got a bonus.
I don't know, man. It's another example of these big companies that make billions and billions every year, and they continue to make more money for their executives. And this lady who was doing a great job, and I give them credit for hiring someone that with special needs.
Right.
But then you fire them and you can only get 300,000, but I can spill hot coffee on me from McDonald's and get more than that.
Yeah, I get millions.
Yeah, it just pisses me off.
Pisses me
Pisses me. You know what grinds my gears?
Grinds
Big
my
court
gears.
for you, buddy. Hey.
All right, here's another one. Police in Port St. Lucie said a guy known as Farmer Pete was hanging out a bar.
Sounds like me.
Yeah, when a
It's all
group of
Memphis.
younger people started a conversation and it shifted to a very important subject. How many eggs can a chicken lay?
Hey.
Okay.
I was like, what?
According to reports, things escalated fast. Farmer Pete allegedly became convinced the group was going to try to con him or jump him. Yeah, that's exactly what Farmer Pete thought they were going to do.
Yeah.
You know, this is what I love about bars,
I do too.
right?
How many eggs them chickens lay?
How many chickens or how many eggs can a chicken lay in a day?
I
don't
won.
know.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
I mean, one chicken. How many could they lay in one day? 5, maybe.
I'm sure it's more than
No.
that. No, there gotta be more than that.
No, one chicken.
One chicken.
That's a lot of shit coming out in one day. You think it's more? Where's
I think it's more than one.
This
Some
is
fertile roosters?
This is how this fight started in Port St. Lucie.
Okay.
Right here. Right here.
Anybody? My hens lay one a day. Christy
One a
Pence,
day.
and that's. And is that every hen? So let's say
Is
you
that
have
every day?
a dozen chickens. Are they going to lay a dozen eggs
hens.
every single day?
Apparently.
Well, you
Maybe.
think maybe their system they're going to take a day off, or
I mean, maybe.
you know what I mean?
Hey, it's like
Hey, you know, I'm gonna take his day off, guys.
it's
I mean,
F
that's-
off Friday. I'm not laying nothing today.
No, I don't even
Tuesday.
mean it like that. I mean, I know people that can't take but 2 shits a week.
Well, they're not shits.
No, but my point being is your
I can't push more than twice a week, buddy. I'm done.
No, I'm saying they want to.
Yes,
I'm just saying.
yes, one a day.
Christy Pence says one a day.
Hey, I'm gonna call Farmer Brad.
Farmer Brad.
Farmer
yeah.
Brad, yes.
Yeah. I voted for that dude just because I loved his name. And he commented on our show 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
There you
Yep.
go, Farmer Brad.
Thank you, Farmer.
He'll
Brad.
have an answer.
Yeah. Are you really texting him?
Yeah, hold on.
She says, I have 5 hens, so 5 a day.
Nice.
That's a lot. What do you do with all those eggs? That's a
eat
lot of
'em.
eggs.
Either eat
Missy
'em or
Myers
You
says.
sell 'em.
sell them.
People sell eggs, yeah.
Give them away to friends, family.
Oh man, you could just. That's a lot.
If
of
you
eggs.
if you do not wash
me, I
them
don't
or
eat eggs.
if you don't wash them or refrigerate them, they last longer than if you wash them and refrigerate
I
them.
wouldn't know. I don't eat them, so it's fine.
Oh, I love
Are we
eggs.
picking up that noise from the construction outside?
It's not bad.
No, that's what we're in downtown Richmond, and downtown
Hey there,
Richmond.
Farmer Brad. Sorry I missed your call. Please leave
Leave him
a
a
message after
voicemail.
the beep, and I'll get back with you as soon as possible. Thanks, and have a wonderful day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Farmer Brad, this is Dutch Dalton with the After 2 Beers podcast. I got a quick question for you. If I have 12 chickens,
Hens.
am I going to get 12 hens?
Hens.
There you go.
Am I going to get 12 eggs a day? Or can I expect roughly 9 to 12 eggs a day? Just curious. Something we're talking about live on the show. Love to hear back from you. Good luck with your chickens. Thank you. Hang up now, Kevin.
Boom. Mic drop.
Wow, that just happened.
That just happened right there.
Christy Pence, eat them every morning and give away to friends.
Yeah.
That's a lot of eggs.
You
Chickens,
don't have to buy eggs at
No
$12
kidding.
a carton.
chickens
Good
are
night.
weird too. Like,
Oh, I love chickens.
have you ever seen what they
I
do
do
to?
too, especially with
like
some general
the-
shows or some barbecue sauce.
Oh my gosh.
Have you ever seen videos of them when they get a hold of a mouse?
No.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious.
They're the closest relative to the dinosaur.
Right.
They will, if a mouse gets into their area, they will destroy it.
I think that's
Like
been a trivia
Toodaloo?
question. It's the closest relative to a T-Rex.
Yes, they're they're like vultures. I don't want to show video. I mean, now we're starting to sound like the Joe Rogan podcast. But
I kind of want to see the video.
well, yeah, I'm serious.
We
Look
won't
it up.
play it on here, but I'll
Yeah,
definitely be looking
chickens
it up.
are wild.
Yeah.
Roosters are mean.
Well, they're just protected. But
Yeah. No, I've been chased by a rooster.
yeah, they'll horn you.
Yeah.
They got those talons. I'm serious.
I
They
believe you.
do.
I'm right there with you. I believe you. I believe you.
If they're big enough, they would absolutely eat us.
Oh,
Absolutely,
Yeah,
they would.
Yeah, they would.
I wonder if we taste like chicken.
to chickens.
I bet we taste
You
like
taste like
beef.
mouse.
So does that make them like? What's the word I'm looking for?
They have that look in their eye. They're stupid animals, too. They are a dumbass animal.
Be nice to my chickens.
What? You just said you got attacked by them.
By a rooster.
Well, that's a
But
chicken.
then I also had a pet rooster. Remember him?
No. But that's the one that attacked you, right? How
No, it wasn't that one that attacked me. No.
I'm sure we're gamey.
I've also been attacked
like
by
pork.
a goose.
We're not
so.
gamey at all. We're so full of like fake shit and sweets and sugars, and we would honestly be one of the most unhealthy things in nature.
I was gonna
eat.
say I eat enough garlic. I'm not gonna be gamey.
They talk about now when like they pull people up, they'll go into like people will get buried and then they'll pull them out of the ground for diagnostic reasons later on. And we're so full of preservatives that it actually preserves our bodies longer now than it ever has. And it's mostly Americans.
Oh, I
Also,
believe it.
the same things that killed us.
Yeah, it makes our food taste good. It kills us. Christy Pan, I heard we like the other pink meat like pigs. Well, I fucking love me some bacon.
I do. Love me some bacon.
Homemade pork chop.
I can't believe we're on here talking about cannibalism.
No, that's the word I was looking for.
We're literally
Jeez,
describing like salted pork. I like salted pork.
All right, Jeffrey.
Nom nom nom. All right. So anyway, old farmer Pete, he got into it with these kids, and apparently, at some point, there was an issue, and old farmer Pete pulled out a gun. And he fired multiple shots at the group while they ran away. Thankfully, nobody was hit or injured, so it was not a good shot, at least.
He's afraid they
They've
were
been
going to
at
take
a
his
bar.
eggs.
Hell no, they were not a good shot.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen at a bar?
Oh, good night.
Fudge. I don't know.
Sometimes I don't be remember what I see at the bar. So,
But like honestly, we've been in a lot of bars.
we have. Oh my god.
We've had some crazy nights in bars. What's the craziest thing you've ever seen in a bar?
You put me on the spot. I'm trying to think back all these years. Do you know what the weirdest thing is that you've seen at a bar?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it now.
Besides the stripper crying, that's my favorite story ever.
She wasn't crying. She felt it was.
She was crying.
She fell. She was hurt. She wasn't
Isn't there
crying.
a song about this?
No, it was the night I went to the strip club in the
Right.
middle of Pennsylvania.
I know, but I'm just saying there's a song about the stripper
the
crying.
Bloodhound Gang,
Yes.
yeah.
Gang.
That's a loaded question when we've all drank together.
Right.
I've seen Puddin' run up and down a hallway in a thong.
Yeah, but that wasn't at a bar. That was
No,
at a
that
hotel.
was just
at
a
State
hotel.
Guards.
That's the best thing because there's
The
no
gold lame.
cameras. You don't know. That's just on your word.
I haven't showed you the picture. I'm kidding.
No, I've got pictures.
Yeah. All right, I got one more story. We're moving through this pretty quick tonight.
Loaded question. I don't know.
What's the craziest?
I know. I'm
thing?
going to be thinking about it.
The shit that I have done or people have done. I don't.
Yes.
I've seen somebody get their hair cut at a bar one time.
That was me.
She got her hair cut in the
I did
parking
get my
lot in
hair
the
cut.
alley. She got her hair cut in the alley of a bar.
It was on the patio. I came back in. That shit was.
That would be an
Fabulous.
interesting podcast. It's just bar stories.
Right. If that you remember.
Yeah. I almost want to drive an Uber just to do it, but
In a
not
big
use
city,
my own
yeah.
sang.
Right.
There was a night
Wasn't
Kim
there a-
sang.
oh
on
my-
the-
HBO Taxi
go
Cab
ahead.
Confessions.
There's a night Kim sang on the bar at the Ribeye. Pretty sure that's the night she parked the Jeep on the sidewalk.
Amanda parks my vehicle in the yard sober.
We might have had the square donuts afterwards too.
Oh no.
I was on the bar.
Pretty sure.
At the ribeye?
Oh, I
It's a
missed that
possibility. I know I was once or twice at Frickers back in the day because I remember hitting my head on a bucket.
I watched your ex-husband hit his head on the bucket over there. I'm trying to think what else.
I know. I'm trying to think because I know I've seen some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Here's our last story. This comes to us from Finland. There were some Finnish Air Force. Such a great story. Finnish Air Force cadets, they were receiving, man, I'm burping now. I got beer in me. Disciplinary actions while after allegedly drawing dicks in the sky during flight training exercises.
I've seen this one.
According to the reports, the flight caps became visible on public flight tracking websites where people noticed the unusual patterns. But you could look up in the sky and they had drawn penises. You
have to be really good at that craft to do it with like an aircraft.
Oh, you just gotta get out a little bit.
And
and come
Pal
back
says,
and
I saw an Amish guy motorboating a girl. Fun.
No. There was a guy, an Amish
is.
guy, and he was on like, what is that?
Rumspringa.
Rumspringa.
Yeah.
And he would actually take people home from the rendezvous once upon a time.
Well, this guy right here, I mean,
Like he was like an Amish Uber.
an Amish Uber.
I had a
Yeah.
coach in high school that used to grow up over in Canton, Ohio, long time ago. He said the Amish, the horses are so smart they knew how to get home. So the Amish would get drunk, pass out, horse would go home. Well, these guys would go out, get drunk, go out there, grab them horses, spin around in circles, and send them back the other way.
Oh my!
So by the time the guy woke up,
He had no idea
he
where
had
the hell he
no
was.
idea where he was.
Neither did the horse.
And said this was in Hagerstown.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the VU.
At the VU.
We used to live out in the country when I just graduated from college, and you would hear randomly, I still remember this, AC/DC
Oh, yeah.
playing, just
Playing.
loud. And what it is every
Battery
Sunday.
operated.
Yeah, every Sunday, the Amish would get together at one central location.
Yeah.
Right.
For
Yeah.
those that are in that
They
that
had the
communion.
church in the day, and then they
Yeah.
celebrated all day.
And as they were coming home, the young ones would leave early, and they would have a beatbox like an old
Yeah.
school 80s
8 D-cell batteries.
Yes. And they're listening to music, and you hear clop, 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 AC/DC coming down.
That's awesome.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Anyway. So
Back to
anyway,
your story.
Finnish guys. The incident happened during a training mission in Finland. The military officials confirmed the cadets violated conduct standards. I love the fact that it just shows that it's not just Americans that love to have a good time. The story quickly went viral after screenshots of the flight paths spread across social media. Apparently, even military pilots with multi-million-dollar air.
Still have fun. Yes, so we'll have a date night. Everybody, let's go out and make our own news story.
I mean, we could.
Let's do it.
I like it.
We're getting
See,
old.
no matter where you're at in the world, dicks are funny.
Drawing dicks on your. Did you see Steve-O has a dick tattooed on his forehead now above his eyebrow?
I believe it.
They're coming out with a new Jackass film.
Why?
Well, money. I'm gonna guess.
They're older than us. What are we gonna do? Like
Laugh.
not fall and break our hip?
Oh, that's funny though, right there. Just
It is.
dicks everywhere.
Penises and farts are always funny.
Farts, I'll
Does
tell
not
you
matter what age you are.
I don't care where you're at.
You still laugh at farts?
I still laugh at
Absolutely, I
farts,
do.
especially like unexpected farts.
Yeah.
Like when you're just like, oh,
Yep.
oh,
Especially with my kids.
or one that sounds like, I love the question mark farts.
Oh. Question mark. That's funny.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. Well, that's all I have for the week. This show is kind of.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah?
buddy. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Are you guys all having fun though?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah. It was just. It's been a long day for me.
I get it.
I was in Indy and golfing and putting this show
I feel
together.
so sorry for you having to golf today.
No. I just meant it's been busy. Just busy. I'm getting old. Actually, you know what? I got one last thing. I heard this on the way in. You guys ever have arguments with somebody in your brain? That's not really happening, and you actually get pissed off at them.
I'm ADHD. I have like whole conversations in my mind, and then I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you really? I mean, do you think out conversations that are never going to happen?
Yep.
Yeah.
All the
I
time.
think not all the time, but yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
do.
All the time.
Yeah. Give me an example.
I can't give you an example right off the
You know
cuff,
what?
but-
This is a true story. This is the one thing about I can't stand is about being a dude is Amanda will fuck shit up sometimes, like I do. We both do it, right? It's equal parts relationships, and there are times where we'll get into an argument, and I'll be like, I know she's done something, and I can't remember it. You know what I mean? Like I want to bring it up. Like she'll be like, you did this, and I'm like, God, I know she's done something.
Yeah, well, you know what you did.
I remember that time you did something wrong too.
You did it, and you know
It also kind of reminds me of like when you have dreams and like your significant other did something
She
stupid
got
in a
mad at me
dream.
one time because I cheated on her in a dream, and woke up mad about me about it.
Yeah.
You know,
Pissed
and
off for a whole day.
I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck.
do it.
She'll say, I had another nightmare last night, and what's that? You cheated on me, and I'm like, and then
With who? I don't remember. I don't remember.
That's not even the point. The point is like I don't even know how I'm supposed to respond to that. Like, well, it was just a dream.
Well, I didn't in real life, so quit
Remember
being
that
pissy.
next time. Remember that.
Remember how lucky you are.
Oh my god.
Waking up, rolled over next to me, not cheating on
Seeing
you.
this.
I'm just over here snoring.
We do this so we don't end up in jail.
Hey, I hear biscuits and gravy are good though.
Yeah, Taco Tuesdays. That's the only thing I know. What do you serve the other days of the week?
Ham
Soy
sandwiches.
burgers.
We were watching
So,
on that
burger.
show. They just had like a bowl of beans that had 2 hot dogs in it.
There you go.
What?
What's wrong with that?
No, I'm just saying that's what it was.
Beanie weenies, man.
Yeah, it was just like
Oatmeal.
like a bowl of baked beans with 2 hot dogs laying in it,
Okay.
and that was their dinner.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Ann says, "I'll get you a list." I want to talk
my
about
God.
this. Oh man,
Donuts in the morning, maybe? Little
Oatmeal.
oatmeal.
Oatmeal and dry toast. No butter on
Grits.
it.
Ah,
No
we're
butter.
too far north.
sounds healthy.
Right?
Couple
We should
waffles.
do an episode from a cell.
Have you ever been to jail, Kevin?
Couple pancakes.
No, I mean I've been in there a lot on paramedic runs, but
Yeah.
I've never involuntarily been there.
Involuntarily, I like it.
That's why I'm saying like I don't know that I necessarily want to, but can you put us in there for an hour or two just to see what it's like?
It's not a.
like
Kim's wanting
watching
to
the
do a field
shows.
trip.
Like all the
She
reality
wants to do a
shows.
60-day
I don't want it on my record though.
I love them. We watched 60 Days In, Unlocked.
Did you watch that 60 Days In?
Oh man, and I love that show.
Did you go down the rabbit hole from the first sheriff? He's in prison.
Which one?
60 Days In,
Jamie Knoll, the Indiana sheriff.
the one that was in the
Oh, that's the
South.
one that-
Oh yeah,
He killed the judge.
No.
that's a
No, this
different
was
one.
on 60 Days In. So this was an Indiana thing, and he was big in the political arena and all this stuff. And it ended up he took a lot of money from the local volunteer fire district he was the chief of, bought houses, planes,
Oh,
vehicles.
Okay.
Wow.
So him, his wife, his daughter, they all had to serve time,
No shit.
and I think he's still serving time.
I bet you they treat him really well, knowing that he's a former sheriff.
Right?
Oh, yeah. You get treated the best.
I've learned one thing: if you go to jail, don't steal, don't rat
Cheat.
on people,
Don't be a pedophile.
and don't be a pedophile.
Just mind your
pet her
own.
ass.
Pet her ass, dude. I do find it interesting. I don't know. Some of these people, like we're watching the show the other day, and it's a young kid. I say he's in his early 20s, and he got arrested for aggravated robbery.
Okay.
And he was looking at anywhere from
So he was angrily robbing?
yeah. I'm so mad. I want some nice shit. But he was looking at 12 to 35 years.
Yeah.
My gosh.
And he's in a local jail waiting to go to DOC and or to prison.
I feel like with
Correctional
that
prison.
long of a sentence, it wasn't his first time.
No. It might have been. just because it was a bit
Because
aggravating.
it was
That's what I don't understand is sometimes is like the
Well, it depends on if you have a gun,
the
if you have a
sentence of
weapon,
things,
if it's just
like-
a robbery, or
Well, back in the day, that was what the 3 strikes and out. You could get arrested 3 times for selling marijuana and go to jail for the rest of your life. For selling marijuana.
yeah.
But then you're out in a year and a half if you've been a pedophile.
right?
Is there somebody on the phone?
You got Farmer Brad. He
Farmer
just-
Brad.
Hello. Hello. How's it going?
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Hey, I saw a picture of you holding a chicken.
Yep.
So we feel like you're the expert on chickens.
I moved from Southern California to Indiana with 3 chickens in the back of my moving truck. I made a little chicken transport crate, and on the way they were laying eggs. I felt bad for them because they were going from like 70-degree temperature down to like
40.
20-degree winter time. But yeah.
Okay.
That's okay. So I've got 100 questions to ask you about chickens. First of all, if I have a dozen chickens, should I expect to get a dozen eggs every day?
No. So I would say if it's an egg-laying breed, my gut feeling is about 5 eggs a week from a chicken.
Okay.
Is what you could estimate. And then as it gets shorter days, there's a certain number of hours of daylight that a chicken needs in order to be able to optimally have everything to like lay their eggs, and it's usually about 14 to 16 hours of daylight. So during when the days become shorter, then the chicken ends up switching modes and goes into a molt where they put all of their energy into growing new feathers instead of laying eggs. So that's why sometimes egg production can decrease.
Okay.
Are you at a semi right now?
No.
Just it was loud. All right. So how many chickens do you have?
So I think last time I counted, I had 27 hens that are laying.
Oh, wow.
I have two guinea fowl. I think I probably have about 10 roosters, and I just hatched like 30 baby chicks, and then on Wednesday, the day after the election, I had 120 broiler baby chicks come in the mail.
In the mail?
So it's always changing, and that's part of the reason why I created pasturetheplatter.com, so I can keep track of these notes and how many chickens I have over time, because it's hard to keep track. And I'm sure you've heard of chicken math before.
What?
Chicken mouth?
Sorry, chicken math.
Math? No.
Oh, yeah, you get one
So-
chicken, you get 2, and the next thing you get 4.
Yeah,
then you have 8.
So
Well,
Yeah,
that was
so-
going to be my question is like, how do you decide
Chicken math.
what ones you're going to keep as just like laying eggs to eat, or if you're going to let them be fertilized for new chickens?
So
Right?
it really depends on the breed. So some breeds are really good for laying eggs. Some breeds are really good for raising meat.
Okay.
Now the challenge is if you have a child who has named the chicken, and they may name a chicken that happens to be a meat breed, and so you don't get very many eggs, and then the chicken ends up not paying rent by not laying very many eggs.
So that's what you call Chester
it's a
barbecue.
challenge.
Okay, that gets done
Yeah.
in the barbecue. My general chose I like.
Chester chicken.
Can you talk? Chicken farms are one of the smelliest places I've ever been.
Chicken shit's
Oh,
bad.
hogs are way worse.
Chicken shit's bad.
Chicken shit's pretty horrible.
Hogs are way worse, I promise.
Brad?
Seriously.
Yeah.
Can you comment on how stinky chickens can be?
Well, funny you ask. So in high school, I did electrical work in a chicken barn that was being built, and luckily they only brought the chickens in the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
But yes, on a traditional, conventional farm, chickens can smell pretty bad. And that's why I try to raise my chickens on pasture, because if it's warm out and I can move chickens on grass, then it's less work for me because I don't have to clean up all that chicken manure, and it fertilizes the grass for free.
And they eat the grass, yeah?
Yeah, they eat the grass and they eat bugs. And I kid you not, one time I saw a rooster grab a little mouse, a field mouse,
There it is.
by the tail, throw it up in the air, and swallow it whole. I wouldn't have believed it. So when you go to the grocery store and there's eggs that say vegan fed or like that, like I stay away from that because chickens are omnivores. They don't eat just plants. They eat meat, they eat bugs and everything, and they need that for a well-balanced diet.
There
Okay.
you go. See, there you go.
Yeah, it's just funny to me. Why would you buy a vegan chicken knowing you're going to eat the chicken or the vegan egg?
Right?
You know, it's like you could be vegan, but I don't really want to be vegan.
Well.
Now, a really kind of crazy thing is so there is cat food out there that has a chicken egg protein for people that have cats but are allergic to them. So what they do is they have chickens that are around cats, and I guess the mama hens will produce a protein or something, and then they extract that protein and put that in the cat food.
Holy
So
cow.
I've thought about doing that, the poor man version of just because we have a barn and there ends up being barn cats that appear there, and I just would put some of my chickens there, and they're around the cat, and then I would just take those eggs and just crack them open and on the cat food and do it the poor man way.
There you go.
Hey, that works.
I might be afraid the roosters eat the cat.
I have a bird dog that is allergic to chicken, so I understand what you're saying here.
Are chickens pretty stupid, or are they smart animals?
It kind of depends, but generally they're pretty smart. Now, one thing that's fun to watch is like if you have a broody hen. So a broody hen is one that just wants to sit on the eggs and become a mama. And so what you can do sometimes is like if you have a breed that doesn't naturally sit on the eggs very well, you can slip eggs underneath them and have them be an adopted mom. I had this little bantam hen that is really small. She raised 12 eggs, baby chicks, and they would like the heads would poke out of the wings and stuff, and she was a good mama.
There you go.
That's awesome.
That's wild. Tell us more about this one that ate the mouse. Are these things? I mean, they're the closest animal to the dinosaur, yeah.
Yeah.
T-Rex.
And I mean, have you seen these things just go crazy on another animal?
Or person.
So typically the roosters that we have on our farm are pretty tame, probably because we have some young children and I want them to be safe and stuff. And so generally if a chicken ends up being too mean, then it ends up going in the stew pot and doesn't stay around.
Yeah. Dumplings.
It becomes dumplings.
So you do have asshole chickens.
Not for long.
They become barbecue chickens.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Now let me ask you another thing real quick. You made what I consider to be one of the ballsiest decisions, rather, and you ran for public office.
Yeah.
Was this the first time you've ever run for office?
Yes. The first time I ran.
What did you think of the experience? First of all, what did you run for? And
I ran for Wayne County Council District 2, and really the thing that prompted me to run was the experience that I witnessed on the wheel tax being implemented.
Oh yeah.
And I realized that there's only so much information, or there's only so much impact you can have from speaking up at the podium during those meetings. And I was always told, if you can't complain if you don't try to bring solutions and change to the situation. So I decided to throw my name in the hat there, and I realized I didn't have a very large campaign budget. And so I had to get creative in order to make that marketing budget go really far. So I was like looking around and realized I had never seen a politician put a chicken on their political sign.
There you go.
And I've been raising chickens and selling pasture raised poultry in the area for about 10 years. And some people remember when I would sell at the Richmond Farmers Market, I would hand out these little stickers that would have a chicken on it to the kids that would be like coming near the booth. That was a way for me to remember which parents I had given the sales pitch to. And so enough time has gone by, like 10 years, that some of those kids could be old enough to vote for me. So then I also got Farmer Brad as the nickname on the ballot. And so I figured if people saw the chicken on the sign and they saw Farmer Brad on the ballot, then they would put 2 and 2 together and vote for me.
Now, what was your experience like? I mean, was it we saw some pretty interesting things on social media about people that ran for office. Yeah. I mean, people could be just downright rude. Would you do you ever see yourself potentially running again, or was it?
Absolutely. So one thing I found out during this process was people would come up to me and they were like, I was looking for your name on the ballot. I couldn't vote for you. And that was because it was limited to District 2. So the next election, there's an at-large for Wayne County Council. And so if I end up running for that, then anyone in the county could vote for me. But really, this whole process, I mean, what was nice about the Wayne County Council campaign was that it didn't get nasty. Everything was above board, and we were just able to focus on the issues. And then I kind of got bored, and I was tested for ADD, ADHD at one point, and I tested negative, but I think they messed up on the test.
Yeah, we all had too.
Yes.
So then I got into realizing, there's all this information out there, and I'm fairly tech savvy. So I decided to create these dashboards and information to bring it to surface. So the first thing I built was the Wayne County Voting Project that parses meeting minutes from county council, commissioners, and workshop meetings, so that then you could see what was discussed at those meetings, what was voted on, and then you can search by topic or keyword for that. And then I just started building more and more. So on my website, I had built a little tool so that people could see if they were in District 2. And then I was like, what if I expand that a little bit bigger and just create a candidate finder site? So I did that, and that would overlay all of the voting boundaries for, like, a person could put in their address and see all the voting boundaries and the candidates that may appear on their ballot for them.
That's cool.
And then it just kept on pivoting from more information, more dashboards, and trying to make information more accessible to the everyday person.
Wow.
Well, I'll tell you what, we appreciate the time, especially
Yes, thank you so much.
all the information about chickens. The reason we brought it up is there was a story in Florida where a gunfight broke out at a local bar because a farmer was arguing with other patrons about how many chickens.
Oh, I think we lost him.
Did we lose him?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there we go. Thank you, Farmer Brad.
Thank you
for
so much,
tuning
Farmer
in.
Brad.
And you know what? I think we can call it an evening. This has been arguably one of the weirdest shows. We just kind of threw this one together. Talking about chickens. Well, we say it at the end of every show. Is there anybody even watching now at this point? Yeah. Yeah, we are. Yeah, that's everybody's.
I'm
like,
still
we
here.
are. Yeah. If you know somebody in your life that you feel like they're struggling or they're going through some things, or maybe it's yourself, just don't be afraid to reach out. Mental health is not a thing that you have to be embarrassed about anymore. People are very open to it. A lot of businesses now will even accommodate to it. So it's no longer something you have to keep hidden. So if you need some help, by all means, please reach out. It's very important, that from one time or another, everybody's going to go through something. So just make sure you take care of yourself, take care of each other, and let's be kind. That's the one thing. I watched a lot of people throw a lot of mud at each other over the last few weeks as people were running for office here locally, and I'm sure that happens all over the U.S., all over the world. And let's just remember, we got to cohabitate with every one of these individuals after the race is over.
Awkward.
And it's free to be nice.
Yeah, that's true. So we appreciate you. Be careful, be good, take care of each other, love each other. In, respectful ways. Anyway, we say that at the end of every podcast. We'll be back here in 2 weeks. I promise it'll be more like our normal shows. But
it was a great show.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was a good time. Thanks again to our buddy Kevin. Thanks again to the Moose here locally for supporting us. Thanks to our buddy Brian. Thanks to Crosstown Carryout. And the Bottle Shop, Wallace Heating and Air, the Skirty Pyrotechnics. Make sure you go support the not River Rats, the Flying Mummies.
Flying Mummies, gotcha.
Yes.
I thought you were going to say roosters.
No. Well, hey, their mascot looks like a rooster. Yeah. There we go. We should have Farmer Brad out there.
Wilbur. His name's Wilbur.
Yeah, Wilbur. Yeah.
Oh,
it took me a minute. No, it took me a minute to pick the Wilbur Wright thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like a dumbass the moment I realized it. I was like, oh, my God.
I knew it. It's, Wilbur. I was like, I get it.
Oh, I didn't at first. I was like, what the fuck are they naming this thing Wilbur for? I'm like, oh, something else I can blow up. And I was like, oh, shit, now I get it. Now
there you go.
Pointed at me. We talk to him, Gibbler, next time.
After 2 beers.
Oh, chickens in jail.
Snapchat